Bella. Princess Ebony spoke to her, repeating everything that Nova was instructing her to say. Our secrets are your secrets too. No matter what happens at the council meeting, we will keep you safe. Can you tell us what in more detail happened this morning while I was gone? Bella had no idea where this extremely kind Princess Ebony had come from. She didn't know that this was a true character of Nova. She visibly relaxed. Yes, I can tell you. It all started very early this morning with the princes. What happened with the princes? Asked Princess Ebony when Bella paused to ponder her recollections of what was said. And which ones? She added. This morning, while I was getting food for the prince and his friends, I ran into Jules, who told me that some of the princes were very angry about what happened at the ball, Bella went on. She said that they were in the garden by the courtyard. I snuck over there. Prince Duro was there and so was Prince Adrian. I don't know the names of the other two, but they were very upset. They demanded war. They wanted retribution for the insults they said that you had yelled at them. One prince claimed you had stomped on his feet and the other said you nearly broke his nose. That was all you, Nova said to Princess Ebony before they continued their conversation with Bella. I am trying to keep us alive, but I refuse to take responsibility for your actions at the ball that caused this mess. Princess Ebony inwardly groaned at what she perceived to be pettiness from Nova. She ignored her and started speaking again. So then what happened? Encouraged Princess Ebony. Prince Duro saw me and sent me to give the Prince of Peroria a message, so I did. Then I escorted him and one of his companions to the garden and left. So Prince Idris and Prince Tai wanted to declare war with Ilarion. I am sure that made King Liam angry, mused Nova. Ask her if she heard anything more after she left the Prince of Peroria in the garden. So do you know what happened after you left the garden? Princess Ebony pressed Bella. They were taken before the king, and he gave them boons to satisfy them, and to keep them from going home and talking their fathers into going to war with Ilarion, replied Bella. Princess Ebony didn't need Nova to prompt her to ask the next question. Her curiosity was getting the best of her. What kind of boons were they asking for? And what did King Liam grant them? Bella thought for a moment, trying to remember what she had heard. I think one got gold, said Bella. That figures, snorted Nova to Princess Ebony. I wonder how much King Liam was willing to pay for peace. Ask Bella what else the king had to give up to keep from going to war with the rest of them. Maybe then I can tell how much trouble we are in besides the obvious. Princess Ebony hesitated. My dragon, Nova, wants to know what else King Liam granted to the other princes. Do you have any idea? She is trying to figure out how to help us before we go before the council, and any information you could give us might help. Bella shook her head. I only know one other thing. I have no idea what the others asked for or were granted. Well, go on, tell me, quipped Princess Ebony. She was a little irritated, sensing the reluctance in Bella to continue. Watch your tone, ordered Nova. We don't need her shutting down on us. I am the princess, she retorted. I will speak with any tone I want to. Okay, snorted Nova. That's exactly why we are locked in your room, because you can talk any way you want to. The reminder of why they were in this situation subdued Princess Ebony's ire. She sighed. Nova could be so annoying, especially when she was right. Tell me what you do know, she commanded, losing the sarcasm she had spoken with a moment ago. Bella hung her head. Please don't get angry with me, she whispered. Why would I get angry with you? The words involuntarily slipped out of Princess Ebony's mouth. Both Nova and Ebony are very curious now. The Prince of Pyroria asked for something different. Something that cost King Liam nothing. Bella began to tremble in fear. Princess Ebony started laughing. Whatever could he ask for that cost my father nothing? And why would it make you so afraid to tell me? What did he ask for, Bella? Tell me, she demanded. Bella's eyes widened in surprise at Princess Ebony's reaction. She knew that she had told Princess Ebony she had been assigned to attend to the needs of Prince Grayson and his friends. She looked up in consternation. Princess Ebony was acting a little more like her old self, and it was making her uncomfortable. Please don't be angry, she pleaded. Impatience flooded Ebony. She wanted to shake Bella. Calm down, ordered Nova again. We won't find out anything if you are mean to Bella now. It's not like you can punish her the way you would have Elsie and Jules whenever you lose your temper. Those days are over. I promise I won't get angry, Princess Ebony said gently as she calmed herself down. She calmed herself down, only because Nova was forcing her to be gentle. Stop it, Princess Ebony commanded Nova, as she felt the control Nova was exerting over her emotions. She didn't like the feeling of Nova trying to control her. Nova huffed. After last night, I don't trust you to do the right thing. Princess Ebony ignored Nova. Tell me, she prompted Bella even more gently than the first time. What did Prince Grayson ask for? Bella stuttered. He asked for me. What? Princess Ebony exclaimed, totally stunned by what Bella had just said. What do you mean he asked for you? She raised her voice. Why would he do that? You promised you wouldn't get angry, Bella pleaded. She had expected this kind of reaction. She knew the princess would be upset. You handled that well, Nova said sarcastically. I am warning you. I told you to calm down. When are you going to see what a mess your anger makes of things? If you don't get a handle on it, we might not live to see another day. But you said he was our mate. Why does he want her? Princess Ebony yelled at Nova. Nova chuckled at Princess Ebony's slip. Our mate? She asked her. Princess Ebony realized what she had just said. Whatever, she said flippantly to Nova. It is just as well. I have never wanted a mate. Now we can see what an unfaithful a mate he is. I am so glad he has shown his true colors this quickly. Nova sighed. I am sure that there is a perfectly good reason for Prince Grayson to be doing what he is doing, and I am sure it has nothing to do with betraying us. Hopefully they have a plan that will help us in the long run, she said. Princess Ebony actively calmed herself down this time, before Nova could force her to. After hearing what Nova had to say, she wasn't sure that she believed that the Prince of Peroria was going to try to help her out of her situation. Besides that, honestly, what could he do in a foreign country? It wasn't like they were in Pyroria where his father was the king. Apologize to Bella, ordered Nova. I don't apologize to anyone except maybe the king, retorted Princess Ebony. Ebony, said Nova sternly. This is my last warning. Princess Ebony gulped. She had never heard Nova speak to her like that before. The silence was uncomfortable. Bella was nervous because it was obvious that Ebony had gotten upset. I apologize, said Princess Ebony. I forgot that you had been ordered by the king to attend to Prince Grayson's needs while he was a guest in Ilarion. And I guess you attended to his needs very well, she thought to herself sarcastically. Nova huffed. Princess Ebony could see the effect her apology had on Bella. Maybe fake apologies had a purpose, she thought, as Bella calmed down. Nova huffed again. She ignored her again. What happened this morning while I was out of the castle? She inquired of Bella. There was talk that a council meeting had been called for. It was supposed to take place right after lunch. But I heard that after Davin, she hesitated a moment, showed up beaten. You didn't do that, did you? Bella looked at Princess Ebony in horror as she realized it had been Princess Ebony that caused the injuries that Davin had returned to the palace with. Nova sighed. Go ahead and tell her the truth. Princess Ebony heard Nova and complied. I met Davin this morning to train, but he was determined to punish me, like that angry mob thought they had the right to. I couldn't let that happen. It was him or me, and I chose not to be the one who got a beating. So what happened when Davin got back to the palace? Asked Princess Ebony. Bella shook her head in disbelief but continued her account of what had transpired. He landed in the palace courtyard and was taken straight to King Liam by Captain Geralt. He was screaming in the courtyard about how you were totally out of control. Next thing everyone knew, he was shut in with the king in the king's private chambers. I don't know what was said there, but suddenly King Liam came out angrily shouting orders at Captain Karukul. A mob was already gathering at the palace gate. When Captain Geralt found out that you were outside the castle walls, he volunteered to get you back to the palace safely. When he went out to get you, the king came into your bedroom himself and ordered the window locked shut. Then I asked the king if I could stay and wait for you since I was already there waiting for you. I told him that Prince Grayson had given me permission to be here with you before they left. He agreed. I wanted to be here and help you prepare your council meeting. That's all I know. Bella had tears in her eyes. I don't know what's going to happen to you. No matter how you acted in the past, you are still my princess. I don't want you to die. Princess Ebony let go of Bella's hands and caressed her cheek softly. Thank you, she said. You have always been a good and faithful servant to me. At least you will be safe with the Prince of Peroria. I hear they treat their women better there. Maybe you will be a warrior. A warrior, my lady. She chuckled nervously. I don't see myself being the warrior type. Princess Ebony stood up and looked at Bella in surprise as Nova revealed Bella's secret to her. Tell her, she instructed Princess Ebony. I was aware of her dragon even if she might not have been aware of me. I am aware of her. I know that she is more powerful than some of the male dragons here. There had always been a reason I trusted her. Bella, Princess Ebony began. There is something that Nova wants me to tell you. Dread filled Bella. What now? She thought. Princess Ebony noticed the expression on Bella's face. It is nothing bad, she chuckled. Nova just informed me that you have a very strong dragon, and that she had been aware of your dragon long before your dragon had been aware of her. Oh, said Bella. That's what Prince Grayson's dragon said to him too, but I don't have the slightest idea why they think that. Jealously raged in Princess Ebony. What kind of things have they talked about? I want to know. She yelled at Nova. Drop it, ordered Nova. Just leave it be for now. We will find out soon enough what we need to know. You are not going to jump into a jealous rage without hearing the other side of the story. Tell Bella it is time to get you dressed for the meeting. We have spent enough time talking. Princess Ebony snorted at Nova. It was your idea to have this conversation with Bella. Turning to Bella, Princess Ebony vocalized Nova's instructions. Enough of all this talk. It is time you got me all dolled up, and we will see if I live or die after the council meeting in the throne room.